Alright, we're doing a video on the 3DS today because I thought that would be kind of fun. As you can probably see, my 3DS camera is not good. There's like this little blur kind of going on here. Because when I bought this refurbished from GameStop, it was not really well refurbished. Um, like it plays games. I'm assuming this was broken in a worse condition, but there's all kinds of scuffs on this thing. So now it's only the inner camera that looks as bad. It's like the front one's fine, but the microphone on the 3DS is like right here on front. You can't see it, but it's like right on front of this thing. So, but I thought we'd try it. We'll see. I'm sure this will like sound horrible, but I thought it'd be cool. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of getting to my point. There's kind of a reason I'm shooting this on this. It looks cool, but also it's not a modern device. This thing's like almost 15 years old, which is crazy to me considering I like wanted one of these when I was a kid. Um, but yeah, no. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, my point is kind of like I don't know. I'm getting increasingly frustrated with modern tech, and that I just like it's such a time sink, and it's just like I think we as society should have had a larger, more involved discussion about the implications of like all of this instant media access. Um, because I can't really imagine it's a good thing just to have the world's knowledge in your pocket at all times. Um, I mean, I kind of see the benefits. Like, I'm not gonna act like there aren't benefits to being able to look up whatever you want whenever you want. But I don't know. There sure are a lot of downsides. And I don't know. It helps. I feel like it helps to kind of get back to that using a more simplistic device. Honestly, I was trying to go for a lot of the same things, just still in a more limited form factor. Because like the 3DS, I don't know. People I think underestimate, especially today. People don't realize how it really was trying to be like a multimedia device. It was trying to be like a smartphone that wasn't a phone and also played games. Um, and that like had a camera. You could shoot videos, um, but it also had you could stream stuff on it. I remember watching YouTube on not this 3DS, but like an older 3DS. Like I watched YouTube on it. You could watch. I want to say I downloaded Hulu and would watch like Rugrats or what have you on this thing. Um, and of course those services are all long shut down. But it even has like a music player. Like it really was trying to be like a multimedia device, but especially now with those services shut down, it still feels like a lot more of an intentional device to interact with. Um, but of course there are downsides. Like okay, for example, you know with that you don't say like I have streaming because that's the thing. It's like we have easier access to everything we want. Um, which is good because it makes us more intentional, but at the same time, that also means it costs money. Or, I mean, you can pirate stuff if you want, and I think there are certainly use cases for that. I'm not going to act like that's not, you know, I think, like, worth doing in some situations. But at least for me, I don't really think, or it's never something I really want to do for, like, to acquire, like, the Deltarune soundtrack or, like, whatever. But because of that, that means there are some times that I can't use this to like fully listen to everything I want to. Plus the options aren't great because it's such an old device. Like it's not great at loading a bunch of music. Um, I don't know, but I think there's a benefit to that. I don't know. I say that because I look who spent like hold on, let me look. I spent stupid amounts of time on like Instagram yesterday because I was bored. And it was funny because it was like, oh, I'm going to download games on my phone because I'll play that way. Um, that'll be a better use of my time than like social media. But once I got into it, it was just like, dang. Um, let's look. Yeah, yesterday was about. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to find it. 2 hours on Instagram. Like that sucks. Plus an additional hour on Reddit and 49 minutes on YouTube. Like that's horrible. This just sucks. Um, and it's like I don't know how to like not do that without fighting against the device. Whereas at the very least I don't have to do that on here. Um, Though for what it's worth, I know because this thing's modded, there are some like cool fan-made, homebrew YouTube applications for this. Worth checking out, I guess, if you want to watch 1440p YouTube on a 2011 handheld. There you go. You see what I mean? It's like this is weird. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. I think if my mouth is all blurry. If I sit like this, it's a little better. I think I have a sneeze coming. Anyway. Okay. Every time I talk, I feel like I have to sneeze, and then I don't sneeze, and then it's weird. But yeah, I don't know. There's just my little thought. I'm not sure what to do. I feel like all of us have struggled with our phones, and I'm not sure what the great solution is. But I don't know. At least I'm talking about it. So yeah, let's hope this sounds good. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.